Pap, pap, pap. Mm. Jep.
Okei, on tuolla niinku
Juu.
silti, on tuolla niinku, no joo, okei, on sillä vielä pienempiä, mutta kun toikin on niinku, että ne oli niinku liian pitkät ja ne oli niinku liian leveät, niin
Teet
se on
saaks.
siinä niinku, onks toi niinku, se leveys oli yhden koon liian iso, mutta se on siinä ja siinä, olisiko mun pitänyt ottaa yhden vai kahden koon yhden koon niinku isommat vai kahden koon, ei kun yhden koon isommat vai kahden koon, vittu! Että olisiko mun pitänyt ottaa yhden vai kahden koon niin kuin lyhyemmät. Mutta onneksi Salandolla on ilmainen palautus, niin ei ole niin justiinsa ainut vaan mikä vituttaa, että niitä ei pääse käyttämään, mutta
Joo. Du.
tänään oli kyllä salilla tosi pieni motivaatio.
Okei. Okay.
Ei ollut niinku motia yhtään tehdä, oli. Ja siis tiedätkö sen tunteen, kun niinku, et sun niinku, sulla ei ole yhtään voimaa,
Mm.
niinku sulla ei ole yhtään voimaa, mut niinku sä et oo niinku et sulla ei ole niinku maitohapot, mut silti sulla ei ole niinku yhtään voimaa. Tiedätkö,
Joo.
että sä oot ihan loppu.
Joo.
Niin
Jep.
mulla oli niinku tänään semmonen fiilis. Ja se on ehkä kaikista vittumaisin niinku fiilis, mitä mä tiedän.
Se on ihan paska fiilis.
Niin niinku mulla oli semmonen niinku fiilis koko ajan, plus niinku motivaatio oli vähän hukassa, vaikka tänään oli ehkä mun lempipäivä.
Jalat.
Ei, sekalainen yläkroppa. Niin
Noniin.
se sentään niinku vähän auttoi, mut silti niinku tulipahan tehtyä silti täysillä ja koko tota, treeni. Sen jälkeen tuli ihan vitu hyvä olo, mutta vittu, että oli vaikea aloittaa varsinkin settejä, kun lähti ekat 2 työntöä oli ihan vitun raskasta. Sillä, että ei ollut maitohapalla, mutta silti ei jumalauta, ei vaan jaksanut. Sitten vaan puski sen läpi ja sit niinku, kyllä sen sai tuntumaan, mutta vittu, että oli vaikeet.
Ymmärrän yskän.
Juoksee vähän enemmän kuin vaan yhdet.
Ei, mä otin vaan 1,5 litran tuopin.
No kun sen sun snapin perusteella mä luulin, että sä olisit vetänyt taas vähän enemmän.
Ei, mä olin kyllä ihan vitun. Mulla oli ihan vitun niinku. Vitun heitti vähän. Tuntuu, että heitti vähän päässä jo se yhden jälkeen.
Niin no, sulla on varmaan toleranssi aika alhaalla tällä hetkellä, niin en yhtä ihmettä.
Niin jo. No niinhän se on aina ollut aika matala, mutta ei se nyt varmaan missään
No,
maksimista tällä hetkellä.
niin. Mä ostin tänään 2 Sandersia kaupasta.
Based.
Order filled. Stop build.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Miksi porukka on ruvennut pelaa jotain vitun Battlefront 2 yhtäkkiä?
No kun siitä tuli joku Battlefront 3 vissiin. Tariffs, mitä vittua?
Mäkin pelasin tätä jonkin verran. Tää oli ihan hauska peli.
Joo, mäkin pelasin sitä pleikkarilla joskus.
Vähän myöhässä, kun tämähän tuli joskus 17.
Oho, Trump back at it.
Back at it again with those niggas.
Mulla on siis streami päällä myös ihan by the way, niin
Ah. Mitä vittu, miksi mulle ei tullut? Halo?
50% tuonti tulee Euroopan unionille. 25% kaikille iPhoneille. Juu. Alkaa 1. heinäkuuta. Ei kun kesäkuuta. July, joo. 1. kesäkuuta. Keskustelut EUn kanssa eivät ole menossa mihinkään. Noniin, helvetin hyviä uutisia.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
Amy Schumacher says John Cena was actually inside her while filming X-rated scene. Okay. What the fuck is sundress with no panties? I'm a visual learner, by the way.
Shame. Well, fuck iPhone, I guess. The European Union has been very difficult to deal with. Their powerful trade barriers, VAT taxes, ridiculous corporate penalties, non-monetary trade barriers, monetary manipulations, unfair and unjustified lawsuits against American companies, and more have led to a trade deficit with the US of more than $250 million
Mistä sä luot näitä
a
uutisia?
year. Tällainen kuin Financial Juice.
Mielenkiintoinen alusta, mistä katsot.
Ei ole Financial Juice, vaan niinku mehu, juice.
Juice.
Niin. Tää on tämmönen, missä näkyy kaikki kalenteriin merkattuja uutisia ja sitten tähän tulee aina just jotain tämmöitä niinku heti akuutteja juttuja. Täältä just. Esimerkiksi kun nää punaisella nää tuli, että Trump EU tariff, niin heti tuli tämmönen, kattoa markettiin tuli tämmönen iso punainen liike. Se on just aina hauska katsoa välillä, kun Trumpi sanoo jotain, niin se näkyy täällä. Välillä siitä tekee rahaa, välillä ei.
Dollari on laskenut jonkin verran.
Joo. No siis tää raakaöljyhän. Raakaöljy on yksi, mikä myös on ihan kiva, että se on tullut alas. Se on... No nyt, sehän droppasi nyt hyvin tästä. Kohta menee taas alle $60 per tynnyri, joka on ihan kiva hinta. Näkyy sitten tuolla, kun menee nesteelle tankkaamaan.
Jep.
Vitsi, se oli Ruotsissa.
Joku sponsoroitu jo homma, kun menee nesteelle tankkaan.
Jep. Ei vaan Teboil. Mut siis... Joo.
Mä käyn nesteellä ite.
Mä käyn vaan vittu siellä, missä on halvin. Tai joka on niinku kätevi. Mut...
Siinäkin täällä on niin paljon nesteitä ja osaan sit plussaa. Neste on muutenkin yleensä yksi halvimmista.
Niin jo. Baltiassa oli ihan
Se on
vitusti
niinku
nesteitä.
se on niinku Tiiriassa kauppojen vieressä, plus se on niinku työmatkan varrella.
Ruotsissa oli yllättävän halpaa bensaa. Se pääsi tankkaa niinku 1,3 alkavaa. Kun Suomessa just se on 1,5. Se oli joku 1,3 ysi jotain. Se,
Ei
mitä mä...
95.
Niin.
Joo.
Siellä oli ihan tyhmä halpaa se Ruotsissa mun mielestä se bensa. Sitten kun taas meni Norjaan, niin sit sä maksat siellä jotain 1,9. Sillä niinku mitä vittua. Mutta toki Norjassa oli se, että me tankattiin aina jossain semmoittiin bensa-asemilla, jotka oli vähän siellä niinku jossain pienemmissä kylissä syrjäisemmässä, niin siellä oli ymmärrettävästi vähän kalliimpaa bensaa. Ja sitten Ruotsissa tankattiin tosiaan siinä Tukholmaa ensimmäinen huoltoasema, mitä saatiin, niin siellä voi olla taas ymmärrettävästi vähän halvempaa bensaa.
Gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you." Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Saying, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you."
Order filled.
Don't worry about a thing. Worry about a thing, oh, every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry
Oh fuck, me oltiin tasan vuosi sitten siellä vitu. Ekalla road tripillä.
Kaamaa.
I won't worry, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright.
Target filled.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry.
laimeta kahvia. Tuli vähän liikaa vettä sinne. No,
No, nyt sinne mahtuu viina.
mulla on itse asiassa Patrikin viski tuolla kaapissa.
Mulla on itse asiassa tossa vodka mun vieressä.
Mullakin itse asiassa vodka tuolla kaapissa ja sitten mulla on yksi suklaa kermalikka.
This sounds like a plan.
Niin, mulla itse asiassa tän treidaamisen lisäksi niin mulla ei kyllä mitään tekemistä näin, koska Janitakaan ei tuu tänne, kun se on Turingissa tänään, se tulee vasta huomenna tänne. Aika
Eikö
Friday.
se mennä bileisiin?
Se tulee huomenna tänne Vantaalle, kun se menee Espooseen sen kaverin, mikä vittu olikaan juhliin. Joku
Mä luulin, että
mikä se
meni
kaveri
tänään
juttu?
sinne juhliin.
Ei, se menee vasta huomenna. Nyt mulla on rento perjantai.
I can control. And we could have some fun. Nyt on tullut vähän semmonen sore.
Mulla on jalat ihan paskana. Oli töissä vitun kivaa. Musta tuntuu, että mä vedin eilen kaikista raiskaavimman jalkasetin, mitä mä ikinä vedän.
Nice.
Mä vedin oikeesti vittu feiluraa joka setin. Kun
Musta
jaloilla se on
tuntuu,
vielä
raiskata
vaikeeta,
kohta.
mutta... Häh? Juu.
Eikö mä sanoin vaan, että mä voisin raiskata itse.
Aa. Siistiä. Tai on.
No en oo oikeesti, mulla on piina on dispensa. No en oo oikeesti, mulla on piina on dispensa. No en oo oikeesti, mulla on piina on dispensa. Ai saat.
Milloin sä alat taas striimaa?
En tiedä.
Nimetön kana. This is finest trading on planet Earth.
Hyvä, että sä sanot sille englanniksi, kun äijän nimi. Kuka vittu on nimetön kana, koska se on modi? Onks toi Jani?
Could be, could be. Yes, so welcome to my very money trading stream. We're gonna make so much fucking money today. It's unbelievable. I hope that the quality is top notch. We are jamming to some rekkae and trading. So welcome.
Siis onks toi Janita vai ei? Mä oon erittäin... Koska...
On.
Mä voin blokkaa Janita. Mä kuulostan seksikkäältä tän mikin kanssa.
I'm gay. Joo. If anybody gives a shit, here is my 2 trades of the day. So, I hope you can get...
Janita, eikö sä oot töissä vittu?
Yes, you can. Why are you in work, vittu? One trade, try to short here, bad idea. Or would have been a great idea, but bad timing, I guess.
Eli aika juoda.
And the second trade here was I buy here.
Why is blood muted? Mä joudun juttelemaan sunkaan vittu streamin kanssa.
I'm unmuted. And second trade, buy here, sell here. Could have made a lot more, but this was my target, so it hit it. And now I'm up 185 and 2,400 for the week. until I blow it all next week.
Like you blow me. Onks toi oikeeta rahaa vai niinku?
No, se on.
Oh.
Tää on ehkä ensi viikolla back to real money. Tää on
Joo.
getting the feel, you know. Back.
Like I get feel of your asshole.
Sen takia tää on ihan vitun vaikeeta, niin tää treidaaminen on silleen vaikeeta, kun nää olosuhteet muuttuu niin paljon.
On se oikeesti vaan raiskata sut. Se tykännyt tästä.
Fuck you, nah! I almost said a funny word.
Oh. Bro's pulling up the nine.
Fucking red wine.
Order filled.
Order filled. Like I'm gonna fill you up.
Tää on vähän sketchy kyllä, mut... Joo. Riskeeraan 100 jotain. Ja nyt siitä tuli ilmanen.
Just like your mama.
Taitaa muuten olla.
Stop filled.
Fuck! Ei haluta mennä alas. Ja nyt se menee alas. Oh my fucking... Man, fuck this shit!
You don't fuck me.
Bruh. Mä olisin kyllä mennyt sinne, minne mä alunperin halusin, mutta kyllähän tosta olisi voinut saada vaikka
Unlike.
400 rahaa,
On
mutta
mullakin.
ei tullut.
Ai vittu kun paukahti olka.
Order
Kokeillaan
filled.
tosta, itse asiassa tää voisi olla...
Stop filled.
Ei toiminut nyt vittu. 11 € enää jäi jäljellä.
I've been watching you. A la 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 long. A la 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 long, 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 long.
Ne ylös nyt yhtä.
Come on. A la 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 long. A la 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 long, 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 long.
Being watching you while you sleep.
Across the room, I saw you smile. I said I wanna talk to you for a little while. But before I make my move, my emotion starts running wild. My tongue gets tied, and that's no lie. I'm looking in your eyes. I'm looking in your big brown eyes.
Vittu $11. Come on.
Girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Come on. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Ooh. So I say to myself, if she loves me or not. But the dread I know
Vittu ois kyllä.
that love is history. With a little bit of this and a little bit of that, the lyrics goes on the attack. My
manage that.
Jesus. Vittu ois ollut kyllä. Ois pitänyt ostaa tossa, mutta... Hesitated. La la long, la 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 la.
I'm looking in your big brown eyes, ooh yeah, and I've got this to say to you, yeah. Girl, I want to make you sweat, sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. Girl, I want to make you sweat, sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 yeah. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. All right. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, long.
Order filled.
Push it some more.
Stop filled.
Fuck. Dread Rasta. Buffalo soldier.
A neighbor.
Hetken, mä just tajusin, että pystytkö mä soittaa edes mitään vittu tällaista musiikkia täällä.
Minkälaista musiikkia?
No vittu vaikka rekkaa. Bob Marley.
Miksi et-
Copyright strike tulee.
Ei, sen pitäisi automaattisesti tehdä se flagi sille.
Mm.
Okei, meikä käy kusella ja lämmittää ruokaa.
Good info, good info. You wanna quit your job and trade? Well, I do too, but it ain't that easy though. It takes years, it takes time, it takes money, because I've lost a bunch, and I've been doing this for like 2 years, and I haven't still quit my job, and I will not for how many years. But eventually, if you're capable, just grind it out. Maybe you can. Only down 2k and 100. Yeah, well that's not a whole lot. I'm down like probably like half. No. Well, some thousands. I'm not sure how much, but I've majority of that money I've lost is from my personal account live, because at one time I was confident enough to trade my own money, but that didn't turn out so well. First time I put like around $2,000. I made some money, but it was gone in a matter of 2 days, because that's just how it is for me, at least, that I do well for a week or 2 weeks even, and then I blow it all up in a few days, because I don't know. I don't know how, but that's just my experience. That's my problem, and I need to fix that, and I've been fixing that. Like, I try to keep my losing days small, and the other time I invested like $4,500. Made it to 6k in a week, and the second week I don't remember what went down then, but every single day was a losing day, and all that money was gone. I have the account still here. It's my 401k. There's probably like, I don't know, a few $100 left, because as I said, just when you have a really bad day, it tends to be a really bad day. But when you have a really good day, it just tends to be just a good day most of the time. But the bad days, they can be really devastating. Yeah, for me, I overtrade and lose in the same week. I've been journaling and making more time for trading and learning strategies. Yeah, I used to journal as well, but I don't know. I tried to handwrite to a notebook, but didn't work for me. I didn't really like it. So I started streaming, because I don't know, you can just talk to yourself without being that awkward and just go through with what you've done, what you traded, or like while on screen. What's going on with NQ? Well, Trump announced tariffs with what the fuck? Now I can't find the news anywhere. But yeah, Trump announced 50% tariffs on the European Union. So that's why we got this big red move here, which I'm trying to trade. I mean, yeah, I think it's the psychology is
this would wasn't.
the part where I mean, psychology is where it's at for me as well, and probably most, because I can trade successfully with a sim account. I've made like hundreds of thousands of dollars with a sim account trading my stuff. But when there's money on the line, it's a whole different playing field. And just mastering your psychology, your discipline, patience, focus, just the little things, then you can become successful. But yeah, psychology is the biggest part. I've heard everyone say that
Are you
trading.
an introvert or an
Man,
extrovert?
shut the fuck
No,
up.
I'm a pervert. Okay, funny.
Yeah, this is. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, it's 90% psychology, 10% strategy. I would say. But that's my opinion. But that's what I have also heard other people say, other successful people. So yeah, just stay patient. It's fucking hard, but when you master your mind, then it should be uphill from there. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Stay patient. I've had like 4 trades this morning. I'm down almost $200. Just, I mean, I'm okay with it. Yeah, time and dedication. It's a marathon. It truly is. Just I've been so many times. I've tried to rush. For example, getting a payout. Like I remember last summer, at the beginning of summer, I gave myself a goal to get a payout of like at least $2,000. Because until then, I was doing well, like that spring. But I decided to I decided to get a payout during summer, but apparently I wasn't ready, and apparently that goal gave me some sort of pressure, and then I just didn't trade well because all I was thinking of was that schedule that was in my head of I need to get this amount made today so I can hit that payout like next week or
Fuck.
something like
Otetaan
that.
ruokaa vähän.
So
No.
yeah. What the fuck? I want to take 1-2 trades a day to really master strategies because they work. It's just the overthinking and timing part. Yeah, it's so many parts that can mess you up. I mean, timing, for example, today was this trade here. I, was it this trade? No. I had a trade somewhere here. Yeah, this one. This trade. Bad timing here. I wanted to short here, but I was, yeah, anxious and thanks, man. You'll tykkää. This part, but had a too tight stop as you can see, and then it made the move that I was looking for. And well, this one was a good long. This one was a break even short. Just bad trade. I really should have taken this. And this long, just a cheap trade. Was looking for this, but didn't get it, so it happens. But overthinking, yeah, that's a big problem too. Everything's a problem. Honestly, I was expecting this morning's pre-New York session, but I didn't think it was gonna be as much as I'm still getting better at being patient. Yeah, I usually trade like market open, but I've been starting trading a lot earlier nowadays. Because thanks to Trump, there is usually a move like this nowadays, pre-market. But it's really difficult sometimes when we don't have this kind of moves because I'm used to I like big moves. I would like fast moves. I like volatile markets. Just clicks with my brain better. So trying to trade this slow ass price action sometimes it's horrendous. But also one big part of trading is that you shouldn't trade. You should pick what kind of environment you trade. Because a lot of successful traders they just look at the chart, look at the market, and they'd be like, "No, I'm not gonna trade this." And that's exactly what I aim to do as well. Like, if the market is chopping up, is barcoding, or just looks like ass, I try to not trade it, like at all. Not even thinking about trading, taking a trade or anything. And then trade. Only think of putting in a trade when the movement is, well, tradable. Because I think that's, for me at least, been a big issue. Because I tend to trade. I've, you know, have many times traded when the movement's been, well, bad. Trying to find a trade in everything, every action. feel like jumping in longs. I mean, we sure have come down a lot, so at least a little jump up would make sense. And yeah, I'm with you. Also, for me, it depends on the day, how I feel, if I'm able to stay patient and disciplined or not. Sometimes just when you slept bad, had a bad day, you just just try to hard to stay patient. Just you go into that some sort of, I don't know, you just don't control yourself as easy. Like I can think of my old self trying to do trying to trade every single bit of this price action. Like I remember like a few years back, or a year back, or even 6 months back, I would have tried to trade every single bit of this market. 'Cause I don't know, I just love trading, but also I don't know, impatient and aggressive. But now, I mean, maybe I've gotten older and more chill, so I'm able to stay patient. And also, losing doesn't hurt as bad. No, seeing a big red here, was it real money or not, doesn't really bother me because I've lost plenty. So I think my brain's all fucked up now, so I don't feel a lot. My risk tolerance has gone better. Holy shit! I start to talk a lot about myself here. Anyway, the charts. This to me looks like a long right now. It looks like a long. It could you could put a stop here below somewhere here. It would be, but right now it would be quite an expensive trade if it didn't go your way. But I like this. This looks to me this looks like it's gonna go up. Maybe maybe 800 and then I could go for that. 800 and then up. But also this candle closes right now, so so I don't know about this. I'm not so sure because I've seen this pattern before and it tends to, like recently, this sort of flag here with this sort of a red candle and a new candle has been going down a whole lot. So I'm deciding not to jump in this because like usually I would maybe, yeah, at least old shelf would immediately jump in this long, but this just doesn't look tempting to me. And if you're wondering what I trade pretty much price action. I've spent thousands of hours, well, maybe not thousands of, but at least 1,000, maybe a couple, in front of the screen market, just like 4, 5 hours a day staring at the market. So it's a lot of intuition trading because your brain starts to recognize patterns and put volatility movement and all that stuff together. Okay, now it's going up. Yeah, but I do like myself a nice good looking trend line here and there and a wick test or some sort. But do tend to focus on cheaper trades that are well, if it doesn't go my way, it's not expensive. Doesn't put me in a whole lot of red because I've done that too. Being too confident, for example, like year back here, I would have wanted to see like 60, so I'm willing to give for a big move. I'm also like wanting to give a big breather, like a loose stop. And when it hits that stop, it puts me down a whole lot and it pretty much fucks you up, at least mentally, for the day. Um, mm, so gotta keep it tight or reasonably tight, not too tight, because too tight is also a problem. For example, here, this trade, this one here. Oh, that's a shitty circle. Wanted to short here, had my stop here. Wanted this level here, this volume. When it made the move lower, I put my stop break even. And then it hit my break even, and then it did what I wanted, hit my target. But of course I was out of the trade then, so shit happens. Tariff trades that high would be scary for the supply chain. Sure, buddy. Yep. Chibbidi-bidi-bop-bop. Vitun kulliperse. Kiva niinku olla silleen, että niinku äiti soittaa, että joo, kun tuut kotiin, niin rupee hinkkaan niitä takapiha punaisia laattoja ja rupeepa tekee vähän lisää kotitöitä. Vittu oikeesti, vittu perkele. Vittu ne ei saksais. 5 miljoonaa kertaa yrittänyt hinkata puhtaaksi ne punaiset laatat siitä takapihaan. Ei onnistu. Ne ei vittu lähe. Kokeillaan uudestaan. fuck you call me? Joo, näyttää ihan perseeltä, niin en mä kehtaas katsoa. All day, baby girl. Ice, ice, baby. Bro, Kringe. I know this is the AM, but do you have any advice on Asian session? I can't trade in New York while working full time. Well, I don't know about Asian session. Well, I do know about London session. When basically London opens. I've traded that before. Uh, well, it's a lot slower, not as volatile. So you'd have to be you have to be a lot more patient. That's for sure. What else? How does it different? I can't pronounce my words today. I'm sorry. But yeah, I used to trade London like every day when I did like evening shifts because my work was then also over the New York Open or during New York Open, and I traded London. And what I remember is that it the trades took longer, so you have to be a lot more patient and patient. You have to, well, in my case, because I scalp, you should aim for like smaller profits because we don't have that much volatility, so we don't make like huge moves as big as during New York Open. So the trades should be a lot smaller. You can add size maybe if you still want to make a lot great profit. You should just aim for smaller smaller profit and increase size. But I personally couldn't increase size. I would just stick to those smaller, tighter trades and I don't know, build build accounts on them. I don't. That's my 2 cents. I'm not an experienced fella. That title is clickbait, so I haven't done this since I was like fucking 30. Uh, three. No, what am I saying? 13 years old. I've been doing this for 2 years, so I ain't no expert. And honestly, you should ask that uh, from someone that's been doing this a lot more. Someone that trades uh, AM Asian market. I'm not the guy. Sorry. I do trade like pre-market, but like an hour before it starts, that's where I begin. But mainly focus on the pre-market, the New York Open, because that's where the moves are, and I like big moves. For example, now I'm down 200 bucks on pre-market. That's not the best positions to go into New York Open, but hey, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, I think you just should screen time, just punch up screen time. That's what I would do. Just trade Asian market, just learn it in practice, because that's ultimately how you master it. There's no, there's not really a golden nugget to bring you success. It's just practice and practice. Hundreds of hours of screen time, at least for me. So yeah, and it well, for my personality, it doesn't really fit, because I just love movement. I like quick moves. Just fits better for my personality, I guess. So so the slow moving Asian market is not really fit for me, I guess. But for some, it might be even better because it's some people like slower markets, some people like faster markets, but not too fast, of course. I remember when Trump announced the tariffs in, when was it, March? Like trying to trade these, these trades here. Um, these days, fucking like this day, for example, 9th of May, no, March, April, sorry, was fucking impossible. Like honestly, it was impossible to trade it because the market moved so fast. Just you can't process anything. And any Trump tweet, and it's a whole new direction. So, yeah. But nowadays it's quite, it's a lot. I would say there's a lot more movement in pre-market, maybe. I don't know, depends on the day. Thanks to Trump, I guess. Like during Biden era, there was a lot more quiet sessions, like pre-markets that were dull as fuck. Nothing really happened. But now, for example, we have had this beautiful move here, which I did not partake in, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I did not. But it is what it is. Doesn't really bother me. Whoa, nice. We got a nice nice push up. Damn. Fuck. And oh yeah, we got market opening right about now, so that sort of explains it. Also, let us see if we could get nice a nice little continuation, maybe perhaps to the upside. Because we've gone down a long way, so it would make sense to retrace a little bit. But yeah, you never know. There's oil and there's S&P. I trade Nasdaq mainly. The fuck? Should I put on some music? 'Cause this I'm just fucking awkward talking to myself here in silence. So I think I'm gonna put on some music maybe. I don't know if my audio is great. You can just tell me if it's ass, but we'll go with this, okay? I'm not I'm not a pro streamer or trader. Shit at both. As you can see, my quality ain't that fucking shabby as too. I'm streaming full HD, but I don't know why my screen looks so ass. At least when I look at it. Stream, but fuck it. I hope it's not too much of a eyesore, I guess. But hey, market open. Woohoo! No, actually not yet. In about 20 seconds it opens. Market opens in 20 seconds. So can't place a trade at the moment because I've been burned so many freaking times that I'm not trading open. Fuck no. I remember a couple times I have traded like without looking at the clock, and you have a trade open during New York Open, or when we get some kind of news, it tends to go to shit. But Shoo-hoo-hoo.
Meneekö okei, ei tarvitse mennä kovin hyvin tekemään.
Näin. Small minus, small minus.
Yes.
No siis. Well, this goes up. Fuck. I don't know, my ass hurts. I'm gonna close the stream and go for a break maybe. Cause this just isn't my kind of movement. So if there's anyone watching, thanks for watching. And see you around. Monday's a holiday, so not then, but perhaps Tuesday next week.